LSU and Kentucky. And this could be a little bit of a hangover effect game for LSU after that great showdown against Florida that came down to the final seconds with Les Miles continually going for it on fourth down. What's the key matchup between this outstanding offense of Kentucky and this lights-out defense from LSU?
Well, it starts with the quarterback for Kentucky, Andre Woodson, and Craig Steltz, the safety for LSU. You think the matchup would be in the trenches, Reese Davis?
That's
the
what I thought.
Line against Glenn Dorsey in the defense in front of LSU. But no, this is the matchup. The reason why. Andre Woodson, 18 touchdown passes, 2 interceptions on the season. Here, against South Carolina, he gets pressured and throws an interception. LSU, one of the best teams of pressuring quarterbacks and getting to the quarterbacks, he's going to be under pressure against this LSU defense. And if he is, the safety, the 6'2", 204-pound senior Craig Steltz will be right there. 4 interceptions on the season. This team has 11 interceptions as a team defensively and 17 turnovers they forced this season. So that's where the matchup is. When you've got a safety that's in the middle of the field that's rolling around, looking at the quarterback, when you've got Glenn Dorsey and company pressuring that quarterback, watch for Craig Steltz. He's going to have a heck of a ball game.
But the only way I think Kentucky can win this football game is if they really and truly protect the football, and LSU does it. Whenever you have an upset, it's usually because the favorite team helped the underdog achieve it, whether it was Stanford over Southern Cal or any other upset.
And Kentucky certainly will be facing tall odds against LSU. LSU comes in with the outstanding pass rush, averaging over 3 sacks per game, and that is the one area of the Kentucky offense where the stats are a little bit middling. Wildcats averaging giving up a couple of sacks per game. So you know that this has been the season of the unexpected. Maybe we're going to have Lou talk to the favorite in that game. It was in June of 2006 that Lou Holtz went to Iraq along with LSU coach Les Miles. They were part of a group to go over to lend some encouragement and visit the troops over there. There's battles in Iraq, unless you see visiting not only with the soldiers, but some who have been injured in Iraq as well. Head coach of the #1 team in the land and Coach Holtz spending a lot of quality time together, not only talking to the troops, but talking a little football as well. And one thing that comes up with LSU at any point, they are the only team ranked in the preseason top 10 that has not suffered a loss. It has been a season of upsets, and certainly Les Miles would listen to Lou Holtz with any advice he might have to keep the Bayou Bengals from avoiding the upset on Saturday against Kentucky, as Lou gives his pep talk to LSU.
Congratulations, you made it to #1. Let me tell you what happens when you're #1. You get content. You want everybody to tell you how great you are. Remember this, man. Everybody needs 4 things in their life. #1, you need something to do, something you're passionate about. You need someone to love. You need something to believe in. But most important of all, you need something to hope for. It doesn't matter how good you are or how bad you are. The only thing that really matters is how good do you want to be. There's a rule of life. You're either growing or you're dying. A tree's growing or it's dying. So's a business, so's a team, so's a person. And it has everything to do with, are you content where you are or are you trying to get better? You always have to aspire to become better. That's the only way life continues. It happened right here in this stadium, 2002. We're getting beat 30-26 by Kentucky. Time for one play. We have the ball on our own 30-yard line. Marcus Randall throws a 70-yard touchdown pass on the last play of the game, and LSU wins 33-30. Man, we don't need a miracle. We don't need to be the best team in the country, but let me tell you what, we must be the best team in the stadium. We don't have to be better than anybody else, but we better be better than Kentucky, and we will be. We're better than every team in the stadium on every Saturday. We will win the national championship. It starts today. We aren't content. We want to get better. Let's go.
Lou had that hat pulled down a little tighter on his head than Les the hat does, but Les has tricks under that hat. He's got 4th down plays. He's got trick plays. 14-7 Florida State lead.